is a sense of power, now that you're here, laying unconscious beneath me. My body pressing down on yours, the light puffs of your exhales against my neck. Your gentle curves pressed against my body in all of the ways I have only imagined so far. The warmth of your body seeps into me, and the scent of you fills my nose. My breathing speeds up at our bodies being entangled this way. Fuck. I am sliding my hand underneath your shirt before I can stop myself. My lips brushing down against your jawline and along your throat until I meet the curvature of your neck and shoulder. You feel amazing. I feel your pulse fluttering across my lips, and it takes everything within me not to open my jaws as wide as they'll go and bite down on the softness that is you. I want to see my teeth leaving marks across your skin, showing others who you belong to. Who owns you? I want you. I want to possess you. I can't be this close to you. You wouldn't want me pressing myself against you while laying on your unconscious body. I am not at all against the idea of being intimate with you, and I intend to. But I have an endgame, and that requires your utter obedience and trust. You would react negatively to my engaging in that activity with you at this very moment while you're unconscious, and I need to keep that damage to a minimum. So I will restrain myself. I will allow myself another moment, inhaling your scent, letting my fingers grip the flesh of your waist before I push myself up and off of you. I have to adjust myself against the wetness of my jeans. Just from that brief moment of contact with you, the nearly violent pulsation of certain parts of my body shows the hold you have over me, the things you do to me. Fuck. I hadn't wanted to knock you out. I hadn't wanted to do that. You made me. You made me. You forced my hand. You forced me. You infuriate me at times, my sweet love. Do you know that? Do you really know how maddening you are? How infuriating you are? But I love you. You are so pure and so clean, and you are the only real thing in my life. Living in a black and white world, you are the only color. You, being you, spills warmth and color across the pages that are me with a vibrance I can't control. I was so full of hate that there was no room for color, no space within me for such feelings as love, pity, or kindness, honor, or decency. I have all of the typical characteristics of a human being. Flesh, blood, skin, hair, teeth, but not a single clear emotion, except for disgust and greed. That was until I fell for you. You brought on feelings that I have never felt before, and they are distracting. You are distracting. You have completely derailed my train of thought at the damned station. I am in a situation that I didn't expect to be in, didn't want to be in. I could have kept you in the dark for so much longer. I am abruptly no longer in control, and I am fucking seething. I feel absolutely deadly, lethal, feral, on the verge of a frenzy. I can feel my mask of sanity slipping. God damn it. Everything happened so quickly. There is a possibility you didn't know I was the attacker. I made eye contact with you as I punched you in the jaw, though. You have a glass jaw, my sweet love. You are so fragile. No matter how much I want to be able to skim over this and believe you didn't see me, didn't know it was me, it's not possible. The mask and the cap don't hide my eyes or my build. You are a smart woman. I have some items in my car, but I tended not to keep a kit on me or in my car as other serial killers occasionally did. It's stupid shit like that that gets you caught. I have to kill you. You can't leave here alive. My logical mind knows that this is the answer. That I have to erase my existence from your life while erasing you at the same time. If it gets traced back to me, and it would, everyone knows. The partner is always investigated heavily. It would be best that you weren't here to tell them who had broken in. I had made my stance as your partner because I hadn't intended for anything like this to happen. My DNA was all over the goddamn department. This had escalated much too fast for me to rein it in now. I'm in a bad fucking situation and I know it. It would end my entire life and would obliterate the very intricately woven human mask that I have created for myself. I am a well-known woman of my community. I volunteer at a local soup kitchen. I attend church. I help old ladies cross the street, not out of wanting to help, but out of a faked moral obligation that makes me appear like a caring, empathetic individual to those around me. I am not real. I am not human. Although I have this flesh suit and can mimic most human behaviors, I am only an entity. The meat suit is simply illusory. I am not actually here. I have not craved anything outside of destruction and pain. Until you. Why did you have to do this? Why did you have to come home early? Ugh! You ruined everything. This is all your fault. All your fault. I hate the things you do to me. Hate, 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 hate. I hate the way you make me feel. But not enough. I don't hate it enough. I should hate it more, but you throw me in ways I didn't understand. I am about to go against my logical brain and do something stupid. I suppose this is what they meant when they said, love makes people do crazy things. I don't know how long you'll be unconscious. I accept the fact that I have to move quickly and the entire plan will have to change. I want this to be a controlled situation. I dislike having to change my plans. I wanted to move forward with our relationship while keeping you in the dark about my activities. Everything about this is not what I want. And yet I am left with little choice. Looks like you're coming home with me, love. Okay, here we go, love. Forget the lock. We don't have time to be touching other things and dragging this out. This has to be done quickly. And even still, in a world of surveillance cameras, doorbell cameras, dash cam cameras, I am so fucked. I know it. It is much too sunny, and this is much too obvious, I know. I know. Broad fucking daylight, my sweet love. The things I do for you. The insane fucking things I do for you. I am almost there. Almost to my car. I won't be able to relax until you are in my home and have the situation back under control. At this point, I am fully aware that control is an illusion. Just around this corner, straight a little longer and a right into a small parking lot, and we're there. We are so close. Less than... Jesus! People. Confused-looking people. Two confused-looking people. An elderly couple, a woman and a man. Elderly people talk, they talk so much. The elderly are idle people. Idle. Kill them now. The monster within me lurches forward, and I have to strangle it down. I have to remind myself that it is broad daylight. I am not used to working when there are no shadows. This goes against the very grain of my pattern, my routine, I'm so sorry. My girlfriend fell and hit her head while redecorating the shelves in our room. She hit her head and won't wake up. I'm rushing her to the hospital. I hope those few sentences will be enough. I change my brisk pace to a fast jog. Keep moving. This isn't the time to stop. After all, I am your girlfriend. They don't really need to know the rest. As I round the last corner, I glance back to see they have continued walking and rounding the corner out of sight. You look a little frazzled, but convinced. I jostle you around as I grab my keys from my pocket. I press the button for the trunk. As it's opening, you begin to stir in my arms. It briefly makes me think of you waking up in the morning, next to me after a long night of fucking. The smell of sleepy you, with your bedhead all mussed and naked from a marathon of physical fun with me the night before. You truly do tickle me in certain places, love. But now is not the time for my imagination to be wandering. Focus. Fuck. I hold you tighter, afraid you'll wake up and begin to fight me, scream and throw a fit. I reach the rear end of my car, the open trunk looking like the maw of a starving animal, and I shove you in. I don't have time to be gentle. I am sorry, my sweet love. I reach into my back pocket and pull out my knife. Your eyes are opening. The aggressive movement seems to have woken you up. There is a dazed look on your face that is quickly changing to one of fear. I reach up and grabbing the release safety cord for the trunk as I begin to saw through it. It is a thin wire, but my blade is sharp and well cared for. I struggle with it, and you are nearly fully awake and starting to move. The safety cord finally comes free, and I am leaning in and close to your face. I pull down my mask so that you can see my face and clearly see my lips. Your eyes widen in recognition, and you look absolutely stunned. Don't make a sound or I will kill you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? There are tears in your eyes already, but you give me the smallest of nods, and that is all I need. I have to take a moment. My heart is slamming against my sternum like it feels like it's pressing against my actual vocal cords, trying to escape the cage of my ribs straight out of my mouth. I look around myself and everything looks so peaceful. It is not at all what it feels like it should be. I was living in my own world of chaos, but now there is nothing. A quiet, empty neighborhood. Kids are not out of school and people haven't even gotten off work yet. No nefarious things are happening. No random bystanders staring at me from a distance or from within their car nearby. And you will make no noise in the trunk. You are surprisingly obedient for someone who was just kidnapped. When we were in your apartment, when I knocked you unconscious, after all of that, when you looked at me just now from your place in the trunk, I saw it in your eyes. I understand now. You hadn't known it was me. Fuck.
We're finally here. Part 3. I don't know why I held up a 4 to myself. No, part 3. It's probably because I'm gonna edit part 4 after this. I took a long time, like I said on my last video, to record. And so I decided to do that. I decided that because of the long wait on this, I would make it a little bit longer than usual. But that might also be attributed to because of how long this section of the script was. But I assume that my end message won't make it any shorter. Um, so yeah, those of you who enjoy this series, I'm so glad that you were so patient, as you guys always are for these videos. I cannot thank all of you enough because honestly, these are really fun to make. This might be my favorite series that I've ever made. And I say that knowing that I've only ever done 2 series. Hear No Evil is honestly so fun. Oh my goodness. I love being able to bring out that part of me, that part where I can just be totally just crazy and unhinged. Which I don't usually get to do during scripts because, uh, they don't usually call for that. And that's why I love Yandere scripts, and that's why I love doing them, because I can be crazy and it's normal. That sounds awful. Oh, goodness. But seriously though, I do quite enjoy uh doing these types of scripts because yeah, why wouldn't I? They're just ah I love this series especially because it's written by a deaf person, or a hard of hearing person, more rather, because I did read their bio on the script, and they're a hard of hearing person because being deaf is a spectrum. You're not one or the other. You're not hearing, or you can't hear anything at all. It's a spectrum. Like, for example, you can have hearing in one ear and not the other, yada yada yada. You can have partial hearing, stuff like that. And this this series just perfectly brings that out uh, in its writing and just lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna try and keep this kind of short because I realized that my last one was over 5 minutes for the end card. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that down just a little bit. Thank you to Voltus and Crazy Cat for, and also all of my other patrons, for supporting me on my Patreon, which you can find in my bio, and also in the in the description below. Along with all of my other socials, like my Twitch, my Instagram, and I think I added my TikTok recently. Maybe not. I'll have to see. But I definitely know that my TikTok is in my bio. I just started that one, so you're probably not gonna find much, but it's me just being silly and doing voiceovers. And there's actually something I want to post on my TikTok and on my YouTube. That is really exciting. Something short, something sweet. Um, all I can say is an audition went well, very well actually, and I may or may not be in a professional project made by I might as well just say it. I'm in a game. I'm starring in a horror game, which is currently on Steam. You can go ahead and wishlist it. It's made by, I actually don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. I'm gonna be so honest with you. If I can try and I'm gonna try my best to woe detect. I don't know. But yeah, no, go ahead and check out Owl Lights on Steam. Go ahead and wishlist it because I'm actually in that game. Anyway, I won't say much else, but figured I'd let you know. Exciting, is that exciting? I know. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away again. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Mwah. Love you, love you. Yeah, bye.